What's up, everybody? It's Jay Evans with Daily Walk EDC. So let's discuss the future of Treasure Now. I've been putting a lot of thought into this over the last few months with the success of the Abyss drop and just different drops in general of what's coming up, and trying to decide what's next. Where do I go? What do I really want to achieve in all this? And ultimately, the foundation is and has always been to get the story and to get the message of Treasure Now out there, about treasuring the moments and treasuring the now that we're in. That's ultimately been the goal, and to also allow it to be a way to get some creative juices out, if you will. I really do enjoy creating the coins and the designs and putting in the effort of the stories and different things like that. So it's been a fun thing for me. But with that, I've decided to kind of mold the direction that I'm going in. So before we get into that, I do want to update you with what is coming up. I have an Urban EDC exclusive coming out. I'm really excited to be working with Sean and everybody over at Urban EDC Supply. That exclusive will be an antique silver edition of the Abyss, and that will be dropping in June. And then actually this Friday, May 27th at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the Treasure Now Mighty Hank will be dropping, and you can go to the Treasure Now IG page and be able to find that design there. And also throughout the week you'll be seeing some of that popping up as I'm reminding everybody and kind of pushing that. And that will be this Friday. The Treasure Now Hank with Mighty Hanks will be dropping this Friday. And then that leads into some newer projects. The Chapter 4, Version 4, however you want to put it. I'm actually going to start transitioning from version to chapter and start using that as a way to denote the different designs and different coins that I've put out. So Chapter 4 will be coming out. It will be hopefully coming out with Urban EDC Supply as well. I've been talking to Sean about that. It's not completely confirmed yet, but it is in the works, and it is in the conversation with him. And that will be dropping hopefully sometime in August, and Chapter 4 will be titled Never Stop, and I'm excited about that one. This coin, Never Stop, will be totally different from some of the past designs that I've done before. It's going to be a complete 180, if you will, and I'm really happy about the way it's turned out. That has already been sent in. I've already got a proof that I've approved, and so now all that's waiting is to press order and get those on the books to be started to be made. So Never Stop Chapter 4 will be hopefully coming out here soon in August. Believe it or not, that is pretty soon. It's crazy to see how fast time is moving on and how fast these months are going by. And again, that's going to more than likely be through Urban EDC Supply again. Just got to confirm some things with him. And also Awesome Hanks. I'll be doing a Hank with him over at Awesome Hanks, and we're going to be doing the Chapter 4 Never Stop Awesome Hank. So it'll be an exclusive through him for the Never Stop Chapter 4. So there'll be a Hank and a coin for that, and both of those will be in August. And then we'll be going back with All American Maker in October and be doing a Halloween edition of the Chapter 1. If you go back and look at the very first coin that I've ever done, Chapter 1, that will be the coin that will be the Halloween edition at the tail end of October of this year. And that will be with Brendan at All American Maker. We'll be dropping it with him. And it will be a blacked out coin. It'll be the first completely full black coin I've ever done, and I thought it would be kind of cool to go back and pay homage to the roots, go back to Chapter 1 and do it with it. And I've updated the design for that as well for this Halloween edition. So there's an update for what's been going on and what's coming up. You could go visit All American Maker's website now and see that there's a Choose Your Own Journey candle. There will be a poster or two coming here soon, and you'll be able to get the last remaining Abyss coins, which is only 8 of those coins, 8 of the brass variant. So once those 8 coins are gone, they'll be gone. I don't know when or if I'll bring those back, so make sure you go grab one of those, and those are listed on All American Maker's website. And as things come along and we get closer to some of the drops, I'll do more videos and do more informational stuff. But that's kind of an overview. Got to real quickly and briefly, Urban EDC exclusive. Antique silver will be in June, and that will be through Urban EDC. You'll find that on their website. And then we'll have the Mighty Hanks Hank come out that I did with them. Buck is the one who made the design for that, and Noel over at Mighty Hanks is the one who has taken that design and put it and made it into a Hank for us, and that will be this Friday, May 27th. And then you have the Never Stop Hank and the Never Stop coin, and that will be through Awesome Hanks, and then the coin will be hopefully through Urban EDC again, and then finishing us out will be the Halloween edition in October through All American Maker. It's a lot, but I'll have some information at the end of this for that. So, moving on. Thank you if you made it this far. But why are the things changing? Why are things changing? Why have I decided to go into a different direction, fit all this stuff into 1 year, and kind of make 2023 a blank slate? Well, over the last couple of months, I've really seen just how much time I've devoted to different things, and I've realized and come to the conclusion that I need to take some time myself and start treasuring the now a little bit more myself. I'm the one who's pushing this message. I'm the one who's trying to get this information out there, but I'm also the world's worst at taking the time that I need to be taking and treasuring the moments around me. So that's kind of why I wanted to do this. I wanted to get this stuff out there because I wanted to get these designs out there. I wanted to get these new drops out there, and I wanted to do these things. But also at the same time, I know that that time needs to come to a close to where I could focus on some different stuff. So that's why I've kind of condensed it all down into this year. With that being said, sometimes I will admit, and I know some of you don't know me from Adam, but to be open and honest with you, because that's who I am, I do stress a little bit over these drops. So I've kind of want to take some time just to breathe a little bit. Not to say that I won't ever do anything or maybe engage in some other stuff at the end of the year or the beginning of next year. I may do some smaller stuff. But for right now, I know that's the direction I'm heading in, and I tend to change direction here and there a pretty good bit, but I feel pretty strongly about this. And my goal in changing direction and changing course is to accomplish a few things. To focus more on putting out more content, more videos, more discussions, talking about different things, maybe talking about a few knives or things that I like, or just having discussion about treasuring the moments, or discussing about some stories that I've gotten from people about how they've enjoyed the message and enjoyed taking the time that Treasure Now has given them to really focus in on things, taking the stories from y'all, doing some kind of stuff like that, maybe some blogish things, video blogs, or just blogs in general, different stuff like that, kind of taking some time to do that, taking some time to put more into the community besides just coins and gear, but to put into the community some other stuff like content, and maybe get into doing that a little bit more, and spend some effort into that within 2023, and also allow 2023 and the end of this year to kind of be a time to recenter, refocus, and to strengthen myself a little bit, to move forward into different ideas, different avenues. And that's kind of the hope, to allow some time to refocus. And I don't think Treasure Now is done. Obviously, I wouldn't be doing all this and fitting it all in one time if I thought it was done. And I don't think it is. I think this is just the beginning. I think being able to hook up with Urban EDC and get that drop with them is going to be very good for the brand. I think it's going to allow for more saturation, to get it out there more. Their followage is really good, and this will give me some give me the proverbial foot in the door with other people that may have not seen the coin or the message before. So I do believe that this is going to be a good time for Treasure Now, with all this stuff going on and all these different products going out there. But also I believe it's going to be a good time to set up some momentum to push forward some different things and try some different stuff, because honestly, version 4 is as far as I got, or chapter 4 is as far as I've gotten so far. I haven't even really thought about a chapter 5, so that's why I've allowed myself to close the book, if you will, for now with chapter 4, and kind of allow some time to really think on what is next and where I'm going. So that's the future of Treasure Now. I'm excited to see what's going to happen at the end of the year. I'm excited to get this stuff in y'all's hands, the coins and the hanks and the different things, and continue to work with some great great people and collaborate with some great people. Have had a great opportunity to collaborate with All American Maker, Uma Thorpe, Mighty Hanks, Awesome Hanks coming up, and now Urban EDC. It's been, and so many other people. It's been amazing getting to do that, and I'm looking forward to doing that more. So I'm going to be taking some time to really think about that, taking some time to really decide what's next, and who knows what the rest of the year is going to hold, or the beginning of next year, or next year in general. Who knows? I know that I'm not done. That's the whole point of chapter 4, is never stop. But for now, I know I'm going to try to take some time to recenter and rethink. So I appreciate you taking some time to watch this video. This has been the first time I've uploaded anything to this YouTube channel in a while, and I hope that it's not the last. I'm hoping that once things get going with all this, that I'll be able to post a lot more content and be able to get some more stuff out there. So, yep, there's the updates. There's the future of Treasure Now. It's going to keep going. It's going to keep moving forward. It may look a little different as I go, but for now, that's where I'm wanting to go. I'm wanting to take some time to treasure the moments around myself, put a little more time into some content, more time into thinking about what's next, as I've already planned out the rest of the year with drops. I've got that out the way, and I'm happy about it. I've got the proofs for the Halloween edition. I've got the proofs approved for the Never Stop, and now all I've got to do is just work on the Hank for Awesome Hanks, and then once that's done, I've got it planned, and I'm happy with that. It gives me some time to recenter myself, not stress as much, and focus on what's ahead. So again, thank you, and I hope that you enjoy all that is coming, and I cannot tell you how much it means to me to see the coins out there and getting the messages that I do and continue to do. So again, thank you for all that you do and have done for me, and continue to do in the future, and continue to support me.